The league phase is what's occupying players' minds. A testing set of fixtures, and every game represents a different challenge technically as well as tactically. Who will be victorious? Stay right here. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live from Munich on EA TV. The floodlights are shining down here in Munich. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from Champions League match day 1. It is Bayern Munich against Atletico Madrid.
Well, you can sense the anticipation around the ground today. Both these teams would love to get to the knockout stages, so it's always helpful to win your first game.
Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Jonathan Tah plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Joshua Kimmich plays with Leon Goretzka in the centre of midfield. And the focal point in attack today, Harry Kane. And this is the starting lineup for Atletico. Jan Oblak stands between the posts. Clément Lenglet plays alongside Robin Lenormand in central defence. And they're going with two strikers. Julian Alvarez plays alongside Alexander Sørloth. A game that should offer plenty, and it's Atletico Madrid who get things underway. Lenormand. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. An interesting pass. Decides to shoot. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Action underway once more. Will there be a swift reply from Atletico following this setback? Marcos Llorente. Decent position for Atletico to find themselves in. An incredible block.
Oh, such a vital block there.
Olise. Well, it could be on for him here. And fired against the crossbar. And Kimmich couldn't keep it.
Well, Atleti are still only one down, but I'm not sure how. That was so close. They need a reaction here.
Could be threatening. Atletico have it back. Neither side able to keep the ball. Gnabry. Oh, two! And so soon at the start of this game.
Well, we can take another look now. It's great interplay between the two of them to start the move off. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Lenormand. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Michael Olise. Gnabry with it. And an astute piece of defending. David Hansko. Koke with it. And Bayern have the ball once more. Atletico get the free kick decision their way. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Stanisic. Onto Goretzka. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. I must say, that wasn't a textbook throw-in routine, Stuart.
Well, that would have been a fine from the club back in my day. It's so sloppy.
And Bayern come away with the ball. Tar. Luis Diaz. And the ball with Sørloth. And passing it well. It did look on for them, but not to be. Might do damage on the break. Kane. Alvarez. Atletico have an awful lot of space here. Ah, that's how to defend.
Yeah, super stuff there.
Leon Goretzka. Gnabry with it. Luis Diaz. Unable to get himself back on side here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Not too many defenders in the wide positions, and Atletico know it. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. To reduce the arrears. In it goes! To reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
So the action continues. Can Atletico push for a leveller here? Luis Diaz. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Good tackle, taken away. Joshua Kimmich. Michael Olise. Hansko. And Bayern doing well to win back possession. Goretzka. Now Harry Kane. And he read it well defensively. Alexander Sørloth. Plenty of support here. Oh, breezing past him. And an opening! And fine goalkeeping. Now in a more than decent position. Superb looking pass. Well, the cross needed to be better than that one. Outdoing his opponent.
Well, he's got the better of him there.
Joshua Kimmich. Can they add to their lead? Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Hansko. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Well, that's asking for a yellow card. Well, the free kick taken, but saved easily by the keeper. And that brings to an end the first half here in Munich. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve.
Well, the referee sounding the second half into action, and Bayern with the lead. Longley. Stanisic. Goretzka has it now. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. He has teammates around him. Out of play and an Atleti throw-in forthcoming. And here's a change now for Atletico. He has time to play it over. And you have just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
Well, the keeper was there to make the catch. Serge Gnabry. Michael Olise. Clean challenge. Conor Gallagher. David Hansko. Oblak. Clever defending. Lenormand. Getting in there to intercept.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Now, options are plenty. Goretzka. Unconvincing effort, really, straight into the goalkeeper's hands.
Yeah, what a wasted opportunity that was. Big, big chance.
And that is offside. It is an Atletico substitution. Olise. Gnabry with it. The confidence really coming out. Joshua Kimmich. Well read to win possession back. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And roaming free here. Well, a disappointing end to that break. No chance perhaps. And that's a very good parry. Will this corner help Atletico equalise? Playing it in. That's fine goalkeeping to hold on to the corner. Kane. And Diaz has it. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Griezmann. A throw has been given.
Well, as you can see, Bayern have had much less of the ball, but their counter-attacking has been really good, particularly in the wide areas. It's been an excellent performance from them so far.
And the threat on the counter-attack is very real. Here they come again. That's a good-looking pass. Gnabry. Decent chance. Blocking it. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Olise. Can they fashion a chance? But then the one that fails to hit its target. Into the final 20 minutes. Atletico being afforded too much room. Opportunity to level it. And doing well to keep that one out. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, he didn't catch it badly, but certainly questions to be asked about the lack of accuracy there. Goretzka. Now with Olise. Trying to open up the defence. Kane! Really top-class goalkeeping from Jan Oblak. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Nice looking pass. In by Kimmich. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. And really pressing their opponents. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Lenormand. Alexander Sørloth. Good ball over the top. Atletico Madrid know they're not going to get too many more chances. Time is a factor. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? Well, the header was too high, but it was close. Joshua Kimmich. Threading it. Harry Kane! And the keeper able to hold on to it. Kimmich. Could be dangerous. Will it be Harry Kane? Intense pressing. Conor Gallagher. And he's won the ball.
Well, these Bayern fans are doing everything to get their team over the line here, but can they see it through?
And just 5 minutes remaining. Throw in then for Bayern. Not the greatest of throw-ins. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. Oh, monster tackling there. Serge Gnabry. And a chance for Bayern to use width to good effect. The attack showed promise.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
Griezmann. And the ball with Sørloth. Well, the threat could be there. Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Excellent pass. He's in. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, as the replay shows, it all started with that perfectly weighted ball over the top of the back line. And in the 1v1, Gnabry makes no mistake. He never really looked like missing, did he? What a goal that is.
And full-time it is. The perfect start for Bayern. They pick up all 3 points in this, their first match of the Champions League season.
Yeah, that's a good win and a vital 3 points. Another win next time out, and they'll be in a great position.
Well, a high echelon performance from Serge Gnabry. How many times do we say that? Quite a lot in actual fact. Sum up for us what impressed you.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.